How you all doing? You all right? So just come out on a bit of a hike again, doing a bit of tracking, and I'll do like doing a bit of deer tracking, a bit of wildlife spotting sort of thing. And I'm not gonna lie, I've just found the best fucking bit of sign I've ever seen anywhere, and this is the first time I've seen it up this way. You know, I found a lot down where I was before, but not as bad as this. This is everywhere, fresh as fuck, tracks, shit, the fucking lot is everywhere. I have took a few videos and stuff, and I've logged this location. Could say I've logged this location. 2 secs. But yeah, so I found this loads of deer sign, absolutely tons, and looking very promising. It's gave me a lot of confidence, enough to get some trail cams up here, put it that way, which is my next plan. I want to catch some video, see what we got going on, but there's so much of it, it's unreal. Absolutely loads. I mean, even right where I'm sat now, just over there, there's some as well. But anyway, hope you're doing all right. I tried to do a little bit of video. I've got some shit to say, and I'm gonna when I get back and I edit this video, let's just say I'm gonna put some I'm gonna cut some evidence into this video. When I say, look at this, maybe you should pause the video and give it a little read, because there's some stuff I need you to have a little look through in amongst this video that I'm just about to do for you now. So yeah, I'm a little bit pissed off, if I'm honest with you. A little bit pissed off. Anyone that knows me or been following me the last fucking 4 years knows that I've proper put my arse on the line. To get this information out to you. You know, I've been fighting a fight for a good fucking couple of years now. 3 years maybe. I've been fighting the councils, been fighting the police, and I've recently been fighting the courts. With success, might I add. I really have lost everything doing what I've done, standing up. I've done a lot of stuff, and I am going to put these videos on this YouTube channel, if I'm honest with you. Everything that happened over the last 4 years, I've still got all the evidence, I've still got all the videos and stuff that was done. So I am going to upload them videos individually on this site. I might even chuck a few little clips in amongst this video when I upload this video, when I edit it later on. So I've put my arse on the line, my liberty on the line, and I've done even to my own fucking credit, some stuff I'd never fucking dreamt I would do. You know, and it's been quite a serious thing. I've lost everything. Been massively attacked by online trolls, 77th Brigade, even by the mainstream media. I've got evidence. There's a mainstream media tag on me in the police station as well. I've got that in black and white from the courts, from the full disclosure. And if you do a quick search on DuckDuckGo or Google, whatever search engine it is you use, you know, just search Aaron Walton, and I spell my name ARON WALTON, Bristol tattooist or tattoo artist. You know, give that a search on your search engine, and look how many links there comes up from the mainstream media hits they done on me to personally discredit me, label me as a conspiracy theorist and all that fucking jazz. You know, try and discredit me, try and ruin my career, try and ruin my reputation. Do you know what I mean? All that nonsense. You can see how many hits I've had on me and what they've tried to do to me just for standing up and telling the truth. That's all I've been doing. And I'm going to get to why it pisses me off. Now, there's people out there. I will name a name in a minute. This is why I'm fucked off, if I'm honest with you. I saw a video this morning. Richard Vobes, or Vobes, whatever you want to say, however you call it. Richard Vobes, and it was basically it was a fucking brilliant video. All the information is correct. Brilliant video, absolutely brilliant. And more to the point, as I can prove that the information in that video is correct, which is why I shared it this morning. I also commented on the video. My comments were deleted, which caused concern for me. I thought I can't understand why that has happened. Anyway, I looked further in the description and realised this guy is flat out asking for donations for this information. Flat out asking for donations for this information that he's been given for free by people like myself in this movement that have are all over this subject and have put our asses on the line. Whereas this guy likes to sit behind a fucking desk and cash in on it. I mean, this information, guys, is free. Absolutely free. And any one of us can find it online. And like I'm saying, I am calling this Richard Vobes or Vobes out because of that reason. It's got nothing to do with the information in the video, because that information is correct. And that information has been given to him, clearly stated in his video. So not only has he got a massive following and he's cashing in on fucking YouTube for the views alone, but he's also asking for donations for this information he gets freely from people like myself in this fucking movement. Not that I've ever given any information, but a lot of the information he talks about sounds like the stuff I say in my videos. And I've been saying for 4 years. I mean, this guy's come out of fucking nowhere, like they always do. Come out of fucking nowhere. And cashing in. There's so much infiltration in this truth movement. Anyone that seems to have a big following is cashing in somehow. So anyway, the information is correct. I'm going to get this bit done now. It's out of the way. But Richard Vobes, don't pay him any donations. I'm not saying don't follow the guy or don't fucking look at the information, because this is what this is about. The information. It's not about the fucking money. It's about the information, about empowerment, about truth, about us all standing up, all uniting. So when I'm calling this guy out, I'm not calling him out to cause division, because I want people to unite. And if you look for any of my fucking videos, which you can find all my videos on Telegram, We the People Worldwide. We've got I think it's about 25,000 subscribers on there. Loads of videos, right? You can find any of my videos on there. I've been saying the same thing for 4 years. About uniting, about fucking us moving forward together as people, you know? So it's not something I'm a stranger to, and I haven't just come in out of nowhere. And when I upload the rest of my videos on YouTube, you can watch for yourself and see what you think. But it's fucking me off, because it's people like myself that have been really pushing this and really trying to get this information out, and we've lost everything for doing so. You know, we've been ridiculed, our characters have been assassinated, we've gone through a lot of shit, and yet these cunts just sat behind a fucking desk doing these fucking interviews. It makes you wonder how they got their following. Where does their following come from? Where does their funding come from? Look for the stuff behind them, and how much all them little individual items and that cost and stuff. I mean, look at my surroundings. You know, they're getting paid massively. Who's paying them? Because it can't all come from donations. I thought we was all in the same boat, we're all skint. But these people are living the life of fucking Riley. Offer this free information. Why are they not just trying to empower people for free? Why has it got to cost you? Why have you got to donate? Why even put that in the description? It's because that's all it's about. They haven't done the fucking work. They haven't done anything. If I'm honest with you, I think they're part of the fucking movement. And the reason I think they're part of the infiltration in the movement, and the reason I think that is because, why delete comments? I commented, I posted them on the channel this morning when all this happened. This is why I screenshot everything, because I like to have proof of stuff's actually going on that I'm talking about, rather than just fucking saying it and hoping that you believe me. I like to have fucking receipts. So yeah, I commented on his video. I said, well done on the video, banging video. I've just been successful at all this in not so many words. I can prove this. I'm gonna told all my following, watch his video, and then watch my video later on. Because I'm going to show you the evidence that what he's saying in that video is the truth. So I was backing him. And he's deleted my comments. Do you know why he deleted my comments? Because he didn't want me in there getting people to go to a site. Because I said, watch my video later on. It's the only thing I can think of. Watch my video later on. Because I have the evidence. Why wouldn't you? If all your intention was to help people, get this information out, why wouldn't you support someone that has proof of what he's saying, that other people have told him he's saying? Excuse me. Why wouldn't you want that information? Or for people to go to my channel and watch my video, which has the evidence? It makes no fucking sense. It makes absolutely no sense. Or is it because he knows who I am and he's been using my content? You know, who else is helping him? And I beg anyone else that's helping this Richard Robes, look what he's doing with your information. Why are you not just giving this information out? Are you charging for this information? Oh, that copy's weak as piss. Let's put some more in. Do you know what I'm saying? It just fucking annoys me. Like, proper pisses me off. Because this is all we've had. Now, when I was doing all this stuff, and standing up, getting raided by the police, fighting the council off at the front door. When I was doing all this stuff, I was getting fucking ridiculed. This is another telltale sign for me. I was getting fucking ridiculed for it. Right? I was getting fucking memes from fucking idiots in the tattoo industry. Pictures of Pinocchio looking for a letterbox. I want to be a real boy. You know, I was getting all that shit. I was getting attacked on the mainstream media. I was getting attacked on Facebook, attacked on Instagram. Da 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 da. I'm talking shit. None of it's real. Da 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 da. Now every cunt's talking about it. I'm getting paid for it. But why are they not getting ridiculed like I was? Why are these people with these big followings trying to charge you for common law courses and all this shit? Why are they not getting ridiculed like I did? Here's the thing. You've got to question everything and everyone. Even myself. Question me too. I'm not asking you to believe anything I tell you. I don't even care if you watch this fucking video or not. As long as I get through to a couple of people, that's all that matters. And I've woke up thousands of people over the last few years. Fucking thousands of people. Which is why they've tried to shut me out. You show me one other person in this fucking movement, right, that's had as much ridicule, as much mainstream media hits on them, right, as I have. Show me one other person. I'd love to fucking see it. Drop a name, I'll look for myself. Drop it in the comments, I'll look for myself. Show me one other person in this truth movement or this fucking sovereign movement that Richard likes to call it. It's not nothing to do with no movement. It's called the fucking truth. It's called our unalienable fucking rights. It's called we inherited the fucking earth. We inherited the water. We inherited the fucking air. It's ours. Because God stands above us, so does God's law. We stand above fucking everything else. Right? Fact. It's nothing to do with a movement. It's the fucking truth. It's how it should be. It's correcting their mistakes. It's not sovereign movement, truther movement. I'm telling you now, the truther movement has been massively infiltrated. And if you don't believe me, you're a fucking idiot. An absolute idiot. If you're the enemy and your fucking gameplay is infiltration instead of invasion, of course you're going to fucking infiltrate the movement that's going against your agenda. It's the first fucking thing you do. So anyone that thinks this truther movement isn't dodgy as fuck, fucking wake up, man. Absolutely wake up. Because it's fucking rife with it. It's hard to find the real ones. As a matter of fact, if you want to know the truth. And I've been mixed up with it all. I got mixed up with it all. Started to realise what was going on. I fucking pulled away. As soon as I pulled away from that lot and all these stupid London protests, that's when my attack started. That's when all the trolling started. And anyone that's followed me for the last 4 years can fucking verify that for themselves. Verify it. I'm gonna repost all my videos because you do realise they're gonna try it again, don't you? You do realise, like in the next couple of months, they're gonna try it again. Exactly the same playbook as we had last time with the COVID shit. Exactly the same playbook. Do you know why? Because it's election year, just like it was last time. And you people, man, we've got to stand up. We've got to unite. You've got to spot and call out this shit when you see it. See something, say something. It's simple. It's simple. Common law doesn't seem to be that common sense. Sorry, doesn't mean to be that common these days. It is literally common sense. Everything is fucking common sense, and not many people seem to have it. Everyone's looking for a hero. Everyone's looking for a fucking saviour. We're the fucking heroes. We're the saviours. It's us lot. We're all equal. We're the ones. We're who's meant to be solving this problem, not anyone else. It's because none of us have had anything to do with fucking politics or what really goes on with our lives. It's because none of us get involved in it and we'll fucking put our heads in the sand or are ignorant to it. It's why they get away with everything they've been fucking doing to us our whole lives. Our whole lives have been a fucking lie. Our whole lives have been a lie. The truth is going to piss you off before it sets you free. You can't not get pissed off with it all. It's going to fucking annoy you. You're going to have to hear some shit that you don't like. Your whole life has been a fucking lie. Everything you believe is bollocks. Everyone you trust in your fucking government, whatever, they're all wrong-uns. And they're the ones doing this to us. You and me, well, not me now. I've done it. I've gone all the way I can with it. You are a fucking slave. And taxation is theft. Not only theft, it's slavery. Anyone earning anything off of somebody else's sweat equity, that's slavery. Look it up. Look up the definition of slavery. It's somebody else earning off your sweat equity. What do you think fucking tax is? They just take your tax. They don't even fucking give it to them. They take it before you get paid. And there's nearly half your fucking money now. You're a slave. You need to wake the fuck up. Stand the fuck up. Find your nearest conspiracy theorists, like you've been calling them all this fucking time, and start picking their fucking brains. There's no other way I could put it. Anyway, I'm going off track a bit. In fact, no, I fucking ain't. It's all relevant. All of it. It's all relevant. This movement is a cesspool. Just like the government is a fucking cesspool. Just like Washington DC is a fucking cesspool. They're the fucking disease. We are the cure. We need to end this. They're going to bring this disease X thing. It's going to be like COVID again. They're going to try and do lockdowns. And this is why I think it's relevant. In fact, I'm going to go through it all later on. And I'm going to upload every video I've got of what happened and what I done during COVID on YouTube. Within reason, if you know what I mean. There's some stuff I can't put on there because they'll just shut the channel down. And if they do shut my YouTube channel down, remember this is the first time I've stepped out of Telegram for a long time. If they shut my YouTube channel down, you can find me on Telegram, We the People Worldwide. We the People Worldwide, right? There's some troll channels on there. I've tried cloning my account, but they haven't got a big following like I've got. So I've got 25,000 fucking subscribers on there. So it's easy to tell the difference between the real channel and the cloned ones from the online trolls and 77th Brigade, which work for the government again and the police. But anyway, let's get back to the fucking point in hand. I can prove everything in that video is the truth. That one from Richard Forbes earlier on, or Forbes. I can prove. And it is. It's all about jurisdiction. It's all about rebuttal. It's all about correcting their mistakes. It's that fucking simple. About correcting their mistakes. So, quick rundown. Obviously, there's all these fines. Like I say, go and Google me or DuckDuckGo me, Aaron Walton, Bristol Tattooist, and look at the list of mainstream media hits on me. If you don't know who I am or you haven't seen what I've done, you get a rough idea. Bearing in mind they're trying to destroy me, but it just gives you a fucking idea how much of a noise I was making and how much they wanted to shut me up. And you know, they tried to get me banged up, and they even tried to keep me in prison recently. They banged me up for a week, didn't they, on remand, right? When I stood up to the first judge. They tried to keep me in prison because they knew there was another pandemic coming. And they knew how loud I was last time. They knew how knowledgeable I was and how honest I was and how they couldn't fucking buy me. How they couldn't draw me into their bullshit little circle of top truthers in the London fucking crew. Alright, they couldn't do none of it. I told them all to fuck off. I stood me fucking ground on me fucking own. And I done me thing. And they fucking hate me for it. And listen, anyone telling the real truth is fucking hated and ridiculed. Fact. There's no other way around it. Anyone telling the real truth is fucking is getting they try to destroy us. They try to shut us up. It's that simple. Or they get him on board. People like Chris Sky and all them other fucking idiots, Kate Shinamari, fucking David Icke, John Wedger, all the fucking nut jobs in fucking London. They're all part of it. They're not your friends. They've not got our best interests at heart, right? They're all fucking part of it. Fiona Rose Diamond, fucking there's loads of them out there. Nate fucking Turner, is it? Yeah, Nate Turner. They're all at it. All at it. Nacho from Stand Up X, all at it. John Major. I've been calling all these cunts out from the fucking beginning. And look at the shit I've took. If you got someone out there telling the truth and they're not getting attacked, question that person. Question them. Because anyone telling the truth, look at Trump. The guy's only told the truth the whole fucking time. Right? Look how bad they attack him. Look how bad, but look how good he's going. Look how much he just won. Anyone chucking out hatred towards Trump, they're either massively misinformed because they watch too much mainstream media, or they're getting paid to attack Trump. Simple. And the same goes with me in this fucking movement from these so-called top truthers. Mad Mix Conspiracies, what a fucking wanker. They're all trying to get my attention, look, trying to draw me in. And listen, there is loads, and I'll tell you this, right, I'm going to let you into a little secret. There is loads of fake beefs going on all the social medias, right? Loads of fake beefs. They're all mates. They pretend to argue to get you to pick a side. It's more divisive tactics. Tommy Robinson, another divisive cunt. You know, they're all at it. They're all at it. All at it. Danny Roscoe, fucking pleb and all. They're all at it. They all want your money. They all want us divided. They're working. And do you know what? They ain't going to be able to hide from it because they think we're all stupid. And we're not. The world is watching and the world is waking up. And I'll tell you fucking now, right? When it all comes out, and all these people you've paid donations to, and then you realise that what I'm saying right now is the truth, and that they've been working against the people, and in fact they're even worse than the cunts doing it to us, because these guys mingled amongst us and pretended to be real. At least the elites, the so-called elites, the fucking deep state, at least they done it from afar because they're cowards, you know. But these cunts, they put their name and their faces out there, and they stop people learning the real truth about common law, about the vaccines, about COVID. They fucking stop people. That's people in this movement. And when the people realise and we rise, I'm telling you, there'll be nowhere for hide for you cunts. I'm telling you, good luck to you on that one. And not only that, when the people have dealt with you, you've got to get judgment from God too. That's a fact. Your karma you'll be paying off for fucking years. And then when you die, fuck me, I wonder what happens then. I wonder who will take you in then. Are you going to go up there or are you going down there? I don't think you're going up there, do you? Fucking idiots. You let this run your fucking lives. You let your ego run your fucking channels. All about following. So anyway, quick rundown. Let's get back to it, right? So fucking, they tried to destroy me. They tried to drag me through the courts with civil proceedings with the council. And then that didn't work. I embarrassed the council, environmental health. Middle finger up to Emma Punter, Heather Clark and all the rest of the clowns at Bristol City Council. Told them to fuck off and did not pay a single penny of their fines. Did not turn up to 2 of their court cases because the rules of civil procedure do not apply to we the people. Simple, right? Didn't turn up. A summons is an invite. You don't have to turn up, right? It's a civil proceedings. The police are not allowed to get involved. Therefore, you won't get a warrant for your arrest if you don't turn up to a council court summons. So don't fucking go, right? So I didn't go. Didn't pay the fines. Didn't turn up at the court cases. Middle fingers up. Fuck off. Embarrassed them. So what they then done, I had a Bristol City traffic warden and a Bristol City fucking COVID marshal make false allegations to try and get me in a criminal capacity because they knew the civil proceedings didn't work, right? They tried to get me on a criminal matter. So I'm now looking at an assault charge and a public order charge for a traffic warden and a fucking COVID nonce, right? Marshal. These are two of the fucking, apart from fucking bailiffs, two of the most fucking gutter jobs you can get. Traffic warden, COVID marshal, bailiff. You're fucking vile, you're disgusting. You're part of the system and you're part of the rot that we're going to cut out and fuck off. So yeah, they tried to get me in a criminal capacity. And so the council were relying on the police with a fucking civil proceedings. I proved the council had no authority, they couldn't do fuck all. So they tried to do it in a criminal sense, so they relied on the police to get me arrested, made false allegations, false statements, and even went to the hospital and made false statements in the hospital about injuries that I had on video that didn't happen, might add. I had the truth. So they tried to get me on that. Anyway, I dealt with this situation as soon as I was made aware of it. And I dealt with that with an affidavit of truth. And I submitted the birth certificate. And I sent this to the courts and to the Chief Constable of Avon and Somerset Police. Right, affidavit of truth was unrebutted. The person that they were looking for the warrants, which is the person is not you, obviously it's your legal fiction, your people, not persons. That was handed in like they wanted. He was now the Mr. Aaron Carl Walton was now in their jurisdiction, like they asked for. So I've done it in honour. My affidavit of truth was unrebutted because they didn't want to get the charge of perjury if they tried to tell me I was wrong, because what I put in there was the truth. About a year later, or just under a year later, they catch up with me, stitched up, got arrested. Someone told them I'd just left their house and they arrested me. There was a big fucking ploy to get me arrested, and I know, and it was my gut feeling at the time and all. Yes, I know what you did. I'm not fucking stupid. So I gets arrested, do's an overnighter in the it was in Bridgend Police Station. Do's an overnighter. They take me to Cardiff Magistrates. I had I'm a postmaster on a postmaster letter carrier. I use postal mechanics for my paperwork, especially on my affidavit of truth. I had a copy of that in the car when they arrested me. I took it with me. That stayed in my property. Come to court with me. I handed that to the judge. Judge said he couldn't deal with me showing the prosecution my birth certificate part of it. Right. Reminded me. I put him on notice. He slapped the alarm, ran out the court. Bang, 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 bang. Went on remand in Cardiff HMP for a week on remand because they passed the buck back to Bristol. Go to Bristol a week later. I'm up in front of 3 judges now. Come out quite spiky. Realised they're being quite nice, but they were trying to deceive me to get me to come back. And obviously they released me with unconditional bail, telling me I could go and represent myself as the living man in court for these 2 trials. They told me I'd get full disclosure, all the paperwork for these trials. I didn't. Prosecution didn't send me nothing. So it was, I think it was 4 days before the first trial. So it was the 24th of November and the 28th of November. I had 2 trials in the space of 4 days I had to go to, apparently. So 4 days before the 24th, so on the 20th of November, I rung them up and emailed them and I said I had none of the paperwork. I'm going to need something to go on. I need this paperwork in order to prepare for my defence. 2 days later, I get a phone call. Yeah, you need to email me back and say you want an adjournment. So I did so, and then bang. The day after that, I get that phone call. Recorded delivery the next day. First case with the COVID marshal dropped. Right, not enough evidence. Let's not forget that this COVID marshal, apparently I'm up for public order for using colourful language. Apparently I called him a paedophile and nonce and I was going to kill him and at a peaceful protest, might I add. And what the process was, we were actually shut down a child vaccine centre in Bristol Cabot Circus. We shut it down. It went without event. There was no dodginess there. There was police there, everyone watching. But apparently I made threats to this COVID marshal. But he didn't report it. He could have done it there and then. There was police there. He didn't report it. He waited 6 months and then apparently said I caused him alarm and distress. Obviously that didn't gonna wash, is it? They threw it out. Even though when they released me from the Bristol magistrates, evidence was handed in, even a copy of the video I had of the altercation with the with the traffic warden, on the assault charge, showing that there was no assault. There was evidence. There was a copy of my UCC1 financial statement. There was a copy of the affidavit of truth. There was all types of stuff went in. So even though prosecution had been given this stuff, they still wanted to push this case forward. So anyway, I still haven't received any paperwork. So I'm thinking, I've just got this recorded delivery, I'm probably going to get the same thing again 4 days before the next trial. Maybe they're going to shut that one down as well. That's what I was hoping for anyway. There ain't no evidence, I haven't done it. You can clearly see I haven't done it on this fucking video, But no, they wanted to push it. So then I said, right, well I've had no paperwork. I need this court adjourned so I can receive the paperwork at a care of address you were given in the court. Might I add, we got a voice recording of everything that was said in the court as well when they released me from Bristol. one of my lot in there recorded the whole thing. We got the voice recording. I've still got a copy of it now. You can hear everything the judge says, everything that was said to me that they said I would get. I received none of it. Received absolutely nothing. Right? And I'll tell you why in a minute. So anyway, I said I've still not received the payout. I need an adjournment. The adjournment's been refused. Like, it's literally. I was like, right, okay, fucking hell. So this is the day before the trial, mind. And I'm going to show you in a minute. So read these. Pause each one and read them. This is exactly what I sent the courts, right? And Chris Flowers for the judge, for Crown prosecution, for the clerk of justice, right? Read these. So yeah, they obviously got back to me within 40 minutes when I started with his emails. And yet I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for all this fucking paperwork that it never showed. They had a care of address for me. They had everything. They told me I was going to get this. I could come back and represent myself. They never. So obviously the day before now, I'm like, right, fuck it, I'm not going. I'm not going in at all. Here you go, have this. Right, I sent them all this. This is what I sent them. And this is what it took me off the list the day before. So this is for the assault charge, criminal matter. This is for the assault charge. They took me off the list the day before the trial and I never went to the trial. I have not gone to 4 fucking court cases now. 2 from the council on civil proceedings and 2 with the police with criminal proceedings, right? I've not turned up for 4. In fact, the only 2 times I've been in court was against my will. I was a political prisoner without consent. They had nothing. They had no colour of law. Fuck all. And this is my point. Your main thing is you do not give up your jurisdiction, whether it's in the street with the police, at the police station, in the courts, anywhere that's to do with the corporation. You never give up your jurisdiction. It's because I never give up my jurisdiction, and because of my UCC1, right, and because of my affidavit of truth, and because of my conditional acceptance letter, is what got me out the shit. Because like you just seen in that video from that Richard Forbes, it isn't his information, I rebutted their presumptions. And I used all 4 of them things because it covers me. There's no point just putting one in. If you've got 4 and done 4 or whatever it is you've done, put the fucking lot in. And it gives them no room to breathe. And the reason this works, and I'll tell you this, and people, I've had so many trolls trying to say the UCC ain't real. The UCC is not our friend. The UCC is their system and it's used against us. The trouble is we now know about it and we can use it as a tool to stay in our sovereignty, to stay in our jurisdiction and operate in theirs. It's that fucking simple. That's all it is. It is that fucking simple. You need to correct your status. Like you say, you are the debtor. When you correct your status through the UCC1 financial statement, you become the secured party creditor. And that is online, it is factual, it's on record. You are no longer the trustee. It means that now the judge and the clerk of justice and the prosecutions, they're the trustees. You are the beneficiary of the trust. You are the secured party creditor. You're the fucking boss, in other words. They do as you tell. And when you rebut and you stand up confidently like I did, and you don't back down, then presumptions ain't worth shit. It's only when you don't do that that then presumptions are used against you. And this is a fact. I have proved it. I have beat the councils. I have beat the police. And I have beat the fucking courts. And I've put my arse on the line. I've been to prison. I've been arrested. I've been dragged through the fucking mud. And I don't ask you for one fucking donation. There's no links on any of my fucking videos asking you to be a Patreon or whatever. And I'm not knocking anyone else that does do that on other stuff. But when it's to do with your rights and this movement and the shit we're going through right now, it's fucking not on. It's fucking not on. Simple as that. And if you're doing that and earning out of this information, you're not empowering people and you're still trying to get that little bit of fucking cash, which is securities fraud. And if you knew anything about this shit, you'd know it was securities fraud. You don't. It's all about the fucking money and the following. It fucks me off. So Richard Forbes or Vobes, I'm calling you out, you silly bold cunt. Right? Stop earning money off this fucking movement. Do the right thing. Start pushing the right thing. Get rid of all your fucking donation things. It fucking winds me up, man. Because these cunts are sitting pretty. Online behind a desk. What have they done? What have they done? Anyway, look at the stuff. Rewatch this video. And look at the emails. Look at the information and what I sent them. And keep evidence of everything you do. Keep evidence. And it was only because I'd done what I'd done a year previous, and I kept all the postal mechanics and all the tracking numbers that the clerk of justice received, and fucking the police, the chief constable, even the Somerset police had received. I'd done it in honour. I'd already rebutted their presumptions a year previous. But you have to be prepared that until enough of us do this, you are risking getting arrested. But you have to lose the fucking fear. This whole system is built on fear. And you have to lose it. It doesn't matter if your knees are knocking, your whole body's shaking. You have to stand the fuck up within your rights and stand up for yourself, no matter how frightening it is. That is the key element here. Lose the fear. Don't come out of your jurisdiction. When you're operating in their jurisdiction, stick to supreme law of the land. Learn everything you can about the birth certificate fraud. Learn everything you can about the UCC connection. Fuck my life. I'm not talking shit and I ain't done all this for fun, mind. There's so many times I wish I'd have thrown a fucking towel in. But there's cunts out there that are making money and steering you in the wrong direction. Deleting comments, deleting information. They're called gatekeepers. They don't want us waking up. They don't want us realising our true potential and our true authority and our true power. We the people are the authority. We the people are fucking powerful, and we are powerful through the knowledge from knowing about our rights and who we are, what we are, and who the fuck they are and what the fuck they're not. They're not sovereign. They're not your authority. In fact, they only get the authority over your legal fiction because they need to contract with you, and they can't contract with the living man or woman. They can only contract with your birth certificate, your corporation. Your birth certificate is no different to your fucking V5 for your car. You don't own your car. You're just a registered keeper. You don't own your children. You're just a registered keeper through the birth certificate. They're owned by the state. It's crown fucking copyright property now. Your name is your slave name, your surname, and it's out of capitalizer. Wake the fuck up, people. Watch these cunts and watch these cunts in this movement too, because they're everywhere. They're amongst us. And they know what he said about Satan, don't they? Fucking swanning around like fake light. Fake light is what these people are. They're full of shit. Anyone charging you or asking you for donations to empower you, you need to empower yourself. Don't rely on me to fucking empower you. Don't rely on Trump or any other fucking name out there. You need to empower each other. You need to empower yourself with knowledge, with understanding what the fuck is going on. It's that simple, people. That simple. Anyway, I'm going to stop now so I can actually finish my fucking fag. And maybe make a fresh coffee. Because it's gone cold. But fuck my life. Hold on to your hats, guys. I'm going to upload all my videos, right? From what went on 2021, 2020, fucking 2022, anything I've done, it's going on my YouTube channel. If I get took off YouTube, come and find me on Telegram. Telegram is the only place I've not been censored. I've been kicked off of Facebook, kicked off of fucking Instagram when I went viral with 85k, right? And then the only place I've not been fucking kicked off of is Telegram. It's the only place I've not been censored. All my videos are on there. I'm going to upload them onto YouTube and then share them from YouTube onto Telegram as well. But if the YouTube goes down, all them videos are on my channel. January last year I uploaded them all again in order, and I'm going to do it again as well if they take my fucking YouTube down. But that's where you'll find me, Telegram. I am on YouTube, obviously, and I'm on YouTube. It's at Aaron Walton Outdoors. AronWalton. Aaron Walton Outdoors. One word. At Aaron Walton Outdoors. That's me on YouTube. And We the People Worldwide. We've got 25,000 subscribers on there, so you can find out which is the real channel and which is the troll channel. Listen, guys, they're going to try it again, and by March I reckon they'll be trying to push us into fucking lockdown again. And you need to do something this time. All of us do. We need to fucking do something. We need to unite. We need to stand up together. Because I tell you what, guys, the minute we fucking do, it's over. It's over. We've all been waiting on the ones that have been asleep. We've all been waiting on everyone else that hasn't stood up yet. And the reason you're seeing all this inflation, all this other shit, is because you need to experience it in order to jolt you awake. It's that simple. It really is. And the only way people seem to be fucking, and it's not even working on some, but the only way it seems to be working on people is when it hurts you in your pocket. They're after the children. It's always been about the children. It's always been about slavery. Thanks a lot, guys. I love you all. And I'll do some more. If there's anything you want me to do a video on or explain anything, just drop it in the comments. Please give me a share, a like and subscribe if you like this content. And help me get this out. Get this out to the people. This is all this is about for me. Go and look in my description. There's no fucking donation links or Patreon links or any of that bullshit. It's all about the truth. It's all about empowerment. It's all about getting this information out to the people so we can all unite and stand up. That's my fucking agenda. All the rest of you, fuck off, right? See you all, guys. I love you all. Take care. And I'll see you soon. Have fun, alright?